All righty, sit back, get ready, because I am declaring a fourth action. All right, so
diggity dog.
we had some fun. You guys finally got to get out of the dungeon and
Get some fresh air
get
outside.
some fresh air, play in the woods, and make friends, hug the fluffy animals.
And we spent 3 solid episodes role-playing.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yes, we did. It was a lot.
I know. Thanks for sticking with us. Hopefully this story was good.
Honestly, those are my favorite episodes. I like the
good.
combat and stuff, and we do fun things in the combat, but I like getting the
I like
backstory of the
downtime.
characters.
I tell you what, the
downtime.
the backstory things that are coming out now are amazing.
There's gonna be some really nice body stuff, I think.
There are things that we don't know about each other's characters.
This is true.
Like we have not
What's
like
your character's name again?
Fawin.
I think
Why,
it's
why do we hang out with you?
leg, muscles, no body. That's it. No, we don't know. Like the players don't know much about Inara's backstory.
I really
Which
thought.
I do need to start adding some stuff in there too. I haven't communicated with the DM enough probably of what I want to do. But
Yeah.
we'll
Just
get
make
there.
him. Just let him have him
Yeah.
do what the rest of us have had him do. Like to make him do all the work and then tweak it.
That's been awesome.
We're starting to get some Fawin tidbits as well, which we have very little of that. We've got I think Plame has the best fleshed out backstory, and it's the most touching.
Yeah.
We're starting to get some body drips and drops, which I'm happy about.
I tell you what, I'm super excited about what's happened with the way that we have seen Stacy, I'm assuming, blend some things together, because I'm assuming the bandits are in the module. The bandits in the woods are in the module.
Yes.
But I bet they weren't hobgoblin bandits to begin with.
We're not.
No, they were not. So that
So
wonderful.
you lied to us.
So that wonderful blending of taking Boddy's backstory and mixing it in, right?
Yeah. It's going to get weird.
That's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to get dangerous.
And, I just can't wait to see how Inara will next use gladiatorial lore.
Yes.
It's got to come in handy at some point.
Yeah.
Truthfully, player knowledge, she should probably also have lore underworld, like,
That criminal aspect.
Yeah, she probably should.
but you can only have one, I think.
No, you can have multiple lores.
You can
As many lords as you
Yeah,
want.
yeah. You just have to take the point. You just have to use
you
the
do.
skill point to do
Okay.
it.
You usually get a lore from your like backstory, your background.
I had just picked the more prominent of the backstory items, which was gladiatorial, but
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got lore underground for my background, my back alley doctor background.
That's fantastic. Which that ended up being the piece of lore that put everything together. Not everything, but it put things together for us in that, Guardian's Way being this old fort that hobgoblin criminals might have used, right? That was the moment that wove that all together for us with the dice roll.
It's not good. It's dangerous.
So out of curiosity, Emily, bend down, look down. It's interesting. I guess it was the way the light was reflecting off one of your hair. It looked like you had a rogue white lock.
oh, I do.
Oh, you do?
I do actually have a white hair up here.
Yeah, look,
somewhere.
but it looks like a big
Yeah.
You look like a rogue.
Yeah. No,
It's a rogue
my
starter
dad.
kit.
Oh, it's from your dad.
What if your hair turns white like your dad's?
I probably will.
Fathers can stress you out like that.
I have one that's here that's just straight white. It's just white.
People pay a lot of money for hair like that now. Did you know
Or
that?
So
silver.
you could sell your hair.
Yeah.
Good.
No, my sister, she has clients that get that hair dyed, like the silver hair dye, and they pay like
Oh, yeah, you
$250
pay a lot.
for it. What? Because it's not easy to do.
Can I just say, this is the first time in any time I've played D&D that I've ever done an owlbear combat.
Really?
For just
Owlbears are nasty.
out of all the times I've played, we've just never done an owlbear. Probably because we were too low level. But
Owlbears are nasty. There's a group of us a group of old friends, we try to get together. and we had an owlbear combat. Shout out to Chuck Boyer with one of the greatest owlbear moments ever.
God.
So, but owlbears are nasty. In that particular thing, he was playing a dwarf that got bear hugged by the owlbear, and much the same way that our dice were being very favorable for us. Chuck rolled a natural 20 that allowed him to break free. And I'll just have you picture where the body position of a dwarf as an owlbear is hugging it. And I'll just leave it with that with you guys. It was absolutely fantastic natural 20. So
He has a little purse now. A little furry feathered purse.
Wow.
Little dice bag.
No.
it was so nice having Inara's dice back. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Yay.
A
Yeah,
lot of 20s.
Yeah.
finally. I think I rolled 2.
At least 2 natural
At
20s.
Owlbear.
At least I was
nat
hitting
20.
stuff too.
Yeah, dude, it was. And when Inara crits, it is nasty.
Man, it's nasty.
But Plame is hitting like Inara now too.
I know. You cast
Now,
runic
okay,
weapon.
let's see. Plane could hit for 15, 18. And ours hitting for 40. No.
Well,
You had a couple that hit for like 28, 27.
it does seem to be a thing where like the highest damage is right when it's basically dead already. It's like 48 damage and it had 5 hit points left.
But that's the way it works. Chip, 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 and
Yeah.
then shaka.
Boddy's been probably the most efficient as far as like the hit points that actually count and killing it. Yeah, which has been like come in, swoop into the last hit like by a couple points. I like that.
What is, speaking of last hits and things, there's something hidden with your Morning Star from the crypts?
Yeah, well, I don't even know about it. This is the first time I heard about it was when Stacy started asking me weird questions. But apparently, and Plame noticed this, apparently after I crushed that owlbear to finish it off, the blood from the owlbear got soaked up into the weapon somehow. I didn't clean it, and it cleaned itself.
Maybe it's just a cleaning weapon and it naturally
Sure.
registered into
Self-cleaning.
Maybe it just learned from watching me. Learn from watching you, Dad. I don't think so. I think it's probably either really cool
yeah, cool.
or really ominously scary.
You say those like they're binary.
Could be both.
Could be both.
Could be
Yeah.
both.
Could be both.
Yeah. Let's just say if Boddy starts turning his good-natured, like live and let live kind of philosophy to kill and let die.
Yeah.
Then
He's gonna be accidentally messing up a lot of surgeries.
yeah. See. Oh no. What if my club is like the feed me scene Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors? Feed me, body, feed me all night long.
First, I need to do a little risky surgery. I'll use my Morning Star for that.
Yes, the rusty nail heads really help open the wound. Prep it for.
Then we clean it out.
Yeah, we're gonna use some tetanus this time.
You know, something that we've seen just a tiny bit. We might see it again when we run into more humanoids, but Boddy had that moment with the boggarts of, you know, like, oh man, these are living creatures, and you saved the one, or that was the Sharaka that you saved. Maybe both.
No, it was a bogger.
It was a boggart. Yeah.
The one that pushed Inara into the water.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Body smacked it upside
Yeah,
the head.
saved it
and
for
went
like,
down.
I don't know, 15 minutes.
Yeah. Well, we ended up submitting him to the kobolds. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they hung him.
And then they hung him. But when Boddy does that again, when he shows a little bit of compassion again, like he's gonna come into a fight and not
Be merciful.
he is gonna be merciful.
Yeah.
That ends up costing Mesmer.
Oh, that's what you're saying. You're
His
talking.
life.
You're going away from you're just talking about like the actual. Yeah. So, Boddy doesn't want to kill something if he doesn't have to. A sentient being.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really believe he ever has to. He believes right now there's always a way around it. But now he believes
starting to cost you.
there are consequences to that philosophy, and he really felt guilty because he has to question, am I really doing a good thing, or am I doing something that makes me feel good? So out of game, there's when I was taking philosophy classes in college, one of the statements that hit me super hard and I've never forgotten is, even altruistic actions are selfish in nature.
Wild.
Because your ego tells you they're altruistic. So self-sacrifice is actually self-fulfillment. And so it like
So you can't be doing it on purpose.
basically this is a very pessimistic philosophy that there is no such thing as a truly good action that is unselfish. Even in sacrificing your life, you're fulfilling a desire of your own to be sacrificial.
Well, I think
That's
Plame is
like true neutral thinking.
Yes,
there.
it's very like Nietzsche kind of situation. Yeah. So
It's
anyway,
like a Friends episode.
so now Boddy has been hit in the face, like I was in college with that philosophy, and wondering, crap, am I actually doing good by trying to stick to this rigid, peaceful philosophy where that's pessimistic, pacifistic in a weird way, like semi-pacifistic. So yeah, I get to battle with that as a character.
I think Plame is the antithesis of that example, right? Because I don't see Plame doing it selfishly.
He kind of just does it.
Yeah, just
he's
sacrificing. He jumps into the
he's
water.
not thinking about
He's
it.
got a pretty low wisdom. He just exists. Spur of the moment, spontaneous.
But he fully believes the hero aspect of things.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
though.
right?
So Boddy's newfound philosophy would say, well, yeah, of course he's doing it. He feels self-fulfilled by fulfilling this prophecy that he sees the hero. So he feels good about anything, even if it hurts him, because he's playing into the greater good of you being the hero.
Missing dinner, staying up all night on a roof.
Yeah.
And
Who said he missed dinner?
yeah, there could be a
How many
rabbit
pickled ears did you have
Pigeons.
left?
there. Yeah. So I'm not trying to say this is I'm not trying to say this is the truth.
No.
I just want to have a character that has to deal with this philosophy and go through this moral quandary as they go through it. So that's the curse I put on Boddy.
It's so much fun, the thought you guys put into your characters and just how messed up they are.
There's a bunch of memes out there talking about how your first character is just gung-ho, battle-hardened, just wants to fight. All the stats are maxed out and just a bad damage ammo. And then the longer you play, the more weird your characters get. And they're totally ineffective in combat, but they're really thoughtful and...
Like a barbarian that doesn't rage.
Yes.
Oh, she rages. We've seen it.
And that wants to do things, instead of being chaotic and destructive, you want to be helpful and kind, right? Yeah, that's weird.
Not kind necessarily.
mean.
I mean, we believe in you.
Not to your enemies, but to the children,
Yeah.
people you save and stuff, right? Yeah. You're just very
Left
tribal.
foot, right foot, stab.
That's right. And wargy, you saved a warg pup. Like a deadly, evil, nasty.
It's going to kill us in our sleep one
Yes.
day.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
Wargie's getting powered up too. We haven't really seen it yet.
Let's talk about our levels.
Oh, yeah.
Level 4.
Let's
Did you guys get a level? How did that happen?
Who wants to start? Who should we talk?
The amount of sound compression I had to do at the end of that episode when you announced we got a level, because it was it blew everything out. I had to come way down and crush it so it didn't blow the speakers.
Yeah. Anytime we all cheer and say woohoo, it peaks out the meters.
Spike it hard.
You know what? I'm happy.
Thank you, Droopy Howe.
Yeah, love it. Who wants to go first about their level?
Fawin we kind of talked about a little bit during sessions slightly. So she got some new spells, or got some new things she can pull from. One that I'll keep a little bit hidden for a little bit, and the other one is she took Dispel Magic. So now we'll have Boddy with Detect Magic and Fawin with Dispel Magic.
Oh.
And then in the feat category, I mentioned both of those things kind of in game already, that she took assured identification. So if something is cursed, I hadn't even thought about a morning star. Maybe we need to take another look at it. Assured identification.
So assured identification will tell you if it's cursed?
It will,
There is a chance you
not-
get affected by the curse if you try to identify.
Oh.
yeah. So instead of getting the failure and misidentifying it, I simply cannot identify it. I simply can't figure out what it is. So assured identification basically takes away the DM's ability to screw me over with misinformation. So
Okay.
remember, she misidentified a potion way back in the day.
Yes, that was polymorph.
Yes,
right?
she was totally convinced it was polymorph. And the other 4th level feat that she took was cackle, which will allow her to use a focus point to sustain a spell as a free action.
Yes.
You can a caster can sustain a spell if it's got a sustainable duration, but it costs you an action. Cackle is a free action,
Yes.
so that's going to be fun. And
Helps
that's
you focus.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
and that's
It's like
basically
an abracadabra.
yeah.
Magical focus. Sorry.
And that's basically what Fawin got. So at 4th level. So
Nice. Nice. What about you, Plame?
We got a level? So, Plane picked up a couple things. One of them we haven't seen yet. The other one we haven't seen yet.
Yes.
there was a time off mic whenever you and Stacy were whispering quite a bit about something. Does it involve those feats?
No.
Okay, all right, very good.
Now, what we were whispering with Stacy about was I have I've had I think since level 1. It's called oddity identification, I believe.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, that's how you met Boddy.
Yes.
Nice.
And one of the things is if he sees magic
Yeah.
or a spell being cast,
Yeah.
he can immediately determine if it twists minds, fights against fortune, or reveals secrets.
Ooh.
At the GM's discretion, similar effects can also fall in these categories. And so I was showing him that to see if that had any things that Plane might see on this Morning Star.
Oh, yeah, very,
To
very
see
nice.
if it was some spell that was some magic that was being triggered that he
Yeah.
would recognize as an oddity.
That weaves really well with his backstory of things in the circus. Like
That's where it comes from, is from the fortune teller stuff.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Zoe?
So anyway, Plane picked up the tumbling teamwork, which is, we haven't seen it yet, but it's kind of cool. When Plane tumbles through, he, I guess, does so with a flourish that distracts the person he's tumbling through.
Oh.
And it allows any ally that is adjacent to that character to reposition
To reposition
for free.
Like
as long as they stay adjacent.
5-foot step.
So like the old 5
They
foot
can't
step.
they can't disengage. They still have to stay adjacent.
To the enemy.
Right, but for instance, if there was a creature and 2 of my allies had already gone and they are flanked, and so that they got the creature off guard, when I tumble through, normally I wouldn't be able to place myself in a position where I was also flanking.
Yeah, like if they were like 12 and 6 and you rolled into the 9 position.
Right. But with this one now, one of those characters could reposition around the enemy, and then it's flanked, so then I get that benefit of the off guard.
Oh.
How many squares can they move in their position?
Tumbling teamwork, they can step as a reaction.
Step. So 5 feet.
So it
Yeah, but
sounds
they
like
must
this fight.
remain adjacent to that enemy.
That's use reaction, but it's still really powerful.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, tumble through.
Tumbling
Tumbling teamwork. Yeah.
Tumbling teamwork.
That's awesome.
And then
Get in the flank.
but the other thing I picked up came, I guess, from, what was her name, Stace? The Cadence.
Brienne.
Brienne, yeah. She apparently unlocked something so that Plane can now have a better chance of helping an ally if they're about to die.
That's awesome.
Oh, like
It's called dun, dun, dun.
like stepping in the way or something?
It's called Blessed Sacrifice.
Blessed sacrifice.
So it's card of the archetype for the Blessed One. It's not as powerful as it sounds, but it's not too bad. Yeah. As a reaction, I can absorb 3 points of damage from an ally.
Okay.
I take it instead of the ally,
Yeah.
and it costs a focus point. In almost all circumstances, it's not that great, and mainly I took it for 2 reasons. A, it gives me a second focus point, so now I can lay on hands twice.
Oh.
And that's handy. And then also, just because whenever you take an archetype, there are limitations like conditions that you have to take certain amounts of those archetype feats before you can do something else. So with Blessed One, you have to take at least 3 archetype feats of the Blessed One tree before then I could say, okay, now I want to do an archetype something else.
Yeah.
And so this will be the second one. I have Lay on Hands and now Blessed Sacrifice. But
And you have 2 focus points to
now
work
I have
with.
2 focus points.
So you can do lay on hands twice in the battle before after
That is exactly what I just said, yes. Somebody get that man some caffeine.
That's good stuff.
So, can you lay on hands twice in a battle now?
I could lay on hands at the same time. Well, no, I guess it'd be 2. It would be 2
Let me
actions.
tell you,
Twice within 10 minutes.
with 2 focus points,
Yes.
Oh, man.
you can cast 2 of your focus
And
spells.
did
in
you
one-
know,
Oh, man. That'd
With-
be like
with-
more than one.
with this, now Plame has 2 focus points.
Why didn't you mention that?
That's why, one of the reasons why I take it.
And
But if I saw something that was like, since it's a reaction, if one of my allies gets hit and it's going to be a blow that we know that's going to knock them out, but it's not like super huge, I can absorb those 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
And they won't be knocked
Right,
unconscious,
right.
so maybe they get another round.
Yeah.
Nice.
you're slowly like getting some of the better abilities of a champion.
Kind of, the champion lay on hands. That's kind of what the Blessed One pulls a lot from.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's like a mini champion.
Yeah, because he's only this tall. He's a mini.
Yeah.
How about you, Boddy?
Bodies is pretty straightforward. I leaned further into my medic background. Or
Yes.
medic background, what is it called? Archetype. So this time, both of my abilities, one of my abilities is Ward Medic, lets me heal 2 people at once.
Which we saw that.
Yes. So instead of taking 10 minutes and then 10 minutes to heal somebody, so 20 minutes total, I can do 2 at once. And later on, when I increase my medicine, I can do 4 at once. So
Holy smokes.
I'll be able to do the whole part, most of the party, depending on if we have a stagger with us. But I can do a lot more healing in 10 minutes,
Yeah.
which keeps us from being down longer,
Yeah.
which is cool. And the other thing I took a class feat called Force Fang, which gives me a second focus point. And the Force Fang ability is like a magic missile and a punch. So it's an attack that I just hit with for, I think, 1d4 plus 1, and it increases every couple levels. Hold on. I'm going to pull it up. I have not cast it yet, so we'll get to see it hopefully soon.
It's almost kind of like those anime or superpower things where you see like the force magic swirl around their
Yes.
fist and then they bam.
Yes, I'll read it. You briefly turn your attack into pure force to bypass your bonus defenses. Choose a target within your reach and within the reach of melee weapon within the reach of the melee weapon you're wielding. For an instant, you transform your weapon or unarmed attack into a spike of pure force, replacing all its normal statistics and abilities. The Force Fang automatically deals 1d4 plus 1 points of damage to the target, and it's heightened plus 2, so now that I'm level 4, that'll give me 1d4 plus 1 enhanced. So
Awesome.
So if you use that and punch someone in the throat, does that count as a force choke?
That's funny. The cool thing about it is I can get a strike on somebody. It does not have it doesn't have a roll. It just hits. It's like a one missile from a magic missile.
Yeah.
And a punch, and it recharges my spell strike.
It's just an auto hit,
Yeah.
so to speak. That's
So
fantastic.
And the way that the Magus works, his conflux spell, which is one of, when he casts it, it recharges the spell strike. So I can spell strike something, and then I can do this afterward. It takes no map bonus, and I get my spell strike bets for the next attack.
And spell strike is your weapon magic combo.
Yes, right. Hit with weapon and also infuse magic.
Yeah,
so
that's fantastic.
turns me into it's a nice way to just like keep the damage rolling and keep the spell strike going. So when we fight a big bad like these Owlbears, if it's not going down fast enough. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
That's neat. And a bunch of hit points, which is nice. Yeah. So yeah, I have I think second most in the party now.
Yeah. Well, no, third after
Stagger?
Oh yeah. Stagger 'em.
How many do you have?
I have 52.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many does he have?
60.
60. Yeah.
And speaking of a bunch of hit points.
Yeah. Let's move on to our last one.
Yeah. What's changed?
It's not really as extensive as everyone else here.
But I think we've been waiting for this moment for several.
So I have Beastmaster dedication now, which doesn't really do too much, but it allows me to command Wargy basically for an action just whenever, I think. Mm-hmm. And then he's actually like an animal companion now.
Yeah. Like you lose one action, but Wargy gets 2.
Yes. He's actually in my character sheet now with points and stats and all that stuff.
And now he'll start scaling with you.
Sorry. I don't know why we cannot gender the pets correctly. It is such an... Because it just feels like Wargy should be a guy.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah.
Well, Plame's not nosy. I mean, it's their own business. I'm not going to go poking around.
Nope. That's inappropriate. The guard had a long talk with you about that.
So she is in my character
That's
sheet
awesome.
now.
Yes.
And as an animal companion, did like basically her stats and hit points and things, did they improve? Did they become awesome?
So she basically is like the stats of a young wolf edited by Stacy a little bit.
Awesome.
But relatively similar.
Higher intelligence, of course, and then a little boost to the strength, but a decrease to the dex to make her more warg-like.
Yeah.
When you hit level 6, you'll be able to start really boosting her stats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can actually use feats to make her grow.
Oh, we could be a warg rider, so to
She's
speak.
small right now.
I still think
small.
that needs to be
she's
Plame's
still
goal.
like puppy size.
Yeah.
Still puppy
She's
size.
small right now. I think level 6, you have the option to make her
Medium.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then
At level
also-
8, she becomes, if you want, she can become your accountant.
Right.
Red Dirt flashback.
Red out for tax time.
And then I can call companion now, so I can call for Wargy, and presumably she will show up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Well,
I think.
Well,
Like-
one of them, you can have more than one animal companion, and you're one of them will always show up.
Okay.
And in the future you can get more than one. I think if Wargy dies, you can now.
If Wargy dies, then I don't think Inara is gonna make it.
Yeah, it'd be bad. Inara won't be long after. It'll probably have to take. You have to go for Inara first before she'll let Wargy die.
Yeah.
I think you can now summon, like you can do a ritual and get another companion the next day.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it
Just
might take a week.
replace him, I guess.
It'd be a different companion. It, would,
Right.
No, it'd be the same.
it wouldn't be like a.
It'd be like, yep, just like Mesmer, it's the same. It's the same Wargy.
You know,
I do love that aspect and it was the dice that was telling the story on that,
Yeah, I
right?
rolled a wisdom check and I rolled a 1. So I assume that Inara just thinks that you found a cat that looked exactly the same.
Yeah.
And you're just in the grieving process and you can't admit to yourself
That's right.
You know.
It's like Dumbo and the magic feather, like that Inara thinks that Fawin doesn't need the cat at all because obviously that's a different cat and she can still do magic, so I don't know what her problem is.
yeah.
Right, because she never told anyone about the magic thing.
It's Boddy. She had a conversation
Oh,
with
she
Boddy
did.
about Mesmer does the magic. Mesmer is like my spell book, you know.
None of us heard
But I don't think
It's the two
anybody
of us.
else really heard that conversation.
Or
So
cared.
yeah.
So a couple of magic nerds talking about magic.
Yeah.
And then I took a skill feat. There wasn't really that interesting of skill feats for this level, So I just took quick jump, which lets me long jump or high jump for a single action.
That could come in handy.
That could come in
could.
really.
Yeah.
You've become a very you have the sudden charge. Now you have that ability.
I need to get around.
You could really and you have a bonus of speed because you're a barbarian. You have become like a hyper mobile kind of character. You can get like in a straight line somewhere over a gap. Plame can crawl over pretty much any rough terrain like it's nothing to him. You too can really set up some nice like flanks and get to somewhere where you need to be.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
Plame can do that not only with his own ability, but you have the monkey talisman.
Yeah, the monkey
as
can.
well.
I mean, technically speaking, I have to make an athletics check to do that climb, but I have assurance in athletics.
Correct.
It's, expert level skill, by the way. Which no, acrobatics is what I actually upgraded to expert this term, but I had expert already on athletics. So
We'll come back to it in just a second, but we saw those techniques a little bit in the Owlbear fight. But you were going to say one other thing, I think.
No. I have 72 hit points now. Wargy has more hit points than Fawin.
Which that tracks, right? That I mean, you know, like wards. I could see that. Like dogs.
Even
can
like
take
a
lot
puppy though. It's a puppy ward.
Yeah, he's a puppy ward.
It's a
I'm
young
pretty sure Mesmer has more hit points than Paul.
It's close.
No, yeah. In comparison, Mesmer has 20 hit points now, and Wargy has what 42? 44. That's
So-
crazy.
Yeah. Like two mesmers put together. I'm curious how long or if Inara will ever realize that is the same mesmer.
Yeah. We've
or forget that there was a previous Mesmer.
It was always there. It was never gone.
I tell you what, it was very internal. I don't know if Stacy could see it on my face or not, but Brook had a real hard mantra going on as Mesmer was coming back, as we found Mesmer in Morta's shop. Brook had a real hard mantra going on inside of his head of trust the DM, trust the DM, trust the DM, because it was like this orange, mangy, tabby cat, and I was like, no, Mesmer is a black cat. Like I want Mesmer to be a black cat. The mini has her as a black cat. Like she needs to be a black cat with green eyes. Like that's my character. I kind of want, and you just kept about this mangy cat, and I was like, and then you saved it,
Yeah, she patted on the back and coughed and turned black.
Did it cough or did it go?
Yeah, it was more like
Hairball.
Well,
And I was very, very happy.
That's a very if you're like Brooke and I's age, it's not that old of a reference, but Emily probably not so much. Yeah.
Oh.
An orange, very weird cat.
Oh,
It's
Yes, the meme.
Bloom County.
Yeah,
Bloom County. Bill the cat.
Yeah,
Yes.
Bill the cat. That's true.
I do not know
That's what I was
this one.
It's a
thinking.
comic strip. Doonesbury.
Oh, Doonesbury, yeah.
Very.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
was
Oh,
thinking.
yeah, the bug-eyed cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Which
exactly what I was
it's
thinking.
totally what I was seeing too.
Yeah.
And I was like, this Mesmer needs to be like, suave and
And
So it's-
exotic.
I was very happy whenever you
I like-
switched him back. So
I hope you enjoyed the.
Bill the cat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I hope you enjoyed the little tabby prints up the wall and across the ceiling.
yes, and then back down the other side. So
Spider cat, spider cat.
spider cat, which people who have listened closely to that little dream sequence that she had, there were a couple patron clues. Like Brook knows mechanically patron of fate, right? But doesn't know
How that takes
But doesn't
form.
know how it takes form or anything like that. There were some very nice clues in there. One that I didn't even get until I think Hal said something, and then I was like, "Oh, of course," So listen to those and see, boys and girls. So it was fun. Just be interesting to see. That was hard to role play also. The emotional swing back and forth, And I think Fawin's probably suppressing some things. Like she's so excited that Mesmer's back because that means the power and the magic is back. But Boddy had a very I'm just not sure about this thing reaction.
Yeah, it freaked him out.
Yeah.
This is not the kind of magic he's used to.
And
But like, not that he has an extensive knowledge of magic,
right.
but he immediately is suspicious of that cat.
Yeah.
So I want to interject something kind of fun in here for me anyway. Since obviously the audience doesn't know, and by we I mean Stacy and I a little bit, had some previous conversations, like last night, the day before our recording today, and spitball some ideas on just fun ways, because as players we all knew Mesmer was coming back, but how do we translate that into the story? And I think by the time this morning we met with Brook and we talked a little bit too, but
Yeah.
we didn't really have an idea exactly. At least I didn't. I don't think Brook did.
No.
And so there's actually 3 different concepts of what was going to happen. So Plame was on the roof because he wasn't sure if you were going to go out into the forest and he was going to follow you.
Yes, that was
And
an
then
option.
there was the crow that came in, or the bird, the raven, and then I'm like, oh, okay, so he's going to go to Mortis's shop tonight, and I'll follow her, but stay back, and then that didn't happen.
That
and then I'm like,
almost happened.
okay, I need to go get. And I was thinking, okay, I know what I'm going to do with the box and the ashes.
Yes.
And then he just kind of left, and there were some other options there that we had, but I think there was just a lot of, we weren't sure. I don't know, I don't think Stacy kind of really knew.
I was totally.
So that all just kind of grew a little organically, and I thought it
Yeah.
worked out really well.
I don't know for certain because it actually hasn't been finished up yet as we do this. You guys listening, you guys know in the future already, but I think there's an outtake in which Stacy and I were on the same page about it's going to be fire, like it's going to be a cremation that happens. Originally, an idea was that almost Phoenix-like, in that Mesmer just steps back out of the fire, right? You know,
Like Daenerys.
yeah. Then Emily, you're in that conversation too, where you're like, you know, just steps out like kind of a Daenerys Targaryen
Now
thing.
that would be scary.
Yeah.
If any of us saw that, we would probably be
like,
like,
yeah,
demon cat.
That's a
demon
Hellcat.
Yeah.
Yeah, time to kill it.
Yeah. And
800 horsepower, the Hellcat.
and maybe this is a good way to to help Fawin deal with it a little bit, because even though she's super excited that he's back, she's got to be hearing her dad's voice in the back of her head of like, we don't know what's behind Mesmer, you know.
Oh yeah.
And
She
that
probably hasn't even thought about it right now.
Yeah.
She's probably just so like focused on
she's
the
very,
fact that he's back.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. It's been a little bit of a swirl inside of her for sure, and it was hard to kind of bring all that out and not make it a Fawin episode where we just had an entire episode of like, you know, her internal emotions or whatever. But it was good to get back out and do some things too.
Yeah.
And so anyway,
Eager to get you guys back on the road.
I love the story.
Yeah.
I love the whole interaction with all the.
yeah.
the
Well, I love where this is going with Boddy and things. And then if I can say so,
you love it now. Just wait till these.
yeah.
Like, hobgoblins are no joke in Pathfinder.
Yeah, they're nasty.
They are dangerous, and I'm really worried that we might lose somebody if we've come across too large of a band. And silly me, I sent Stacy a video of like hobgoblin tactics and how how they use them in Pathfinder, how the DMs are supposed to use them.
Oh no.
So yeah, there's no. I don't think it's any mistake or coincidence that there are 7 of them, because 7 is a really good number of hobgoblins in the formation. Because they can go 5 across and 2 on the corners, and they can have crossbowmen in the back and 5 swordsmen in the front, and they can mess you up.
So we'll need a little dimensional assault to get you in behind them.
Correct.
Yeah. I loved our owlbear fight. Again, circling back to Inara's movement. Like the strategy that you and then Plame did, like we moved around that battlefield. It was tons of fun.
Yep. It was good. It was quick too.
Yeah.
Surprisingly fast.
Really fast.
3 rounds.
It helps when Inara is swinging freaking natural
yeah.
20s everywhere.
Yeah.
But when that one grabbed her and started like eating her, like literally eating her.
Oh yeah,
That
that
was-
was good.
That
was
happens a lot
fun.
to Inara. She gets grabbed by the
She
creature
gets
and like
grabbed and thrown up
crap
against
out
a
of her.
wall, or
That's happened before. Actually.
yeah, the bugbear fight.
Bugbear fight. I think and the Growlodon like tried to bite you in half.
Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently should avoid things that had bear in the name.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It says bear, watch out.
I love the fact we tease about gladiatorial lore, but like it was like, slash, grab, and then went to the chomp or gnaw or whatever it was.
Gnaw.
And I love how gladiatorial lore came into play because we had talked about, just randomly, you had told this story off the top of your head. And
So she knew to duck.
so you knew like, oh, he's going for my face. And so you
Kill it quick. This is how I killed that guy. Don't let it bite my head off.
Because anyone with common sense would not try and dodge.
I love that's Inara. She's in the bear hug of the owlbear, and then she's like, "Oh wait, this is, lean her head out of the way. It goes strong,
lean forward.
and then she tells everybody else, "This is how the other guy died."
God, that is so annoying.
That is
That
amazing.
is so annoying.
Yeah, I love that character.
She's just the best.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure we found the absolute positively best magic item in the entire game.
The tankard.
At least for this group. It is.
Is it called? It's tankard, right?
It's a bottomless
Homeless.
Stein.
stein.
Oh,
It's
tankard.
a stein.
Stein.
Yeah.
Stein.
It's very, very like.
Oh, we need to see
Hellknight-ish.
what Stagram's drink of choice would be.
Probably.
Probably the blood
yeah,
of
we- that's
enemy
the one-
is.
yeah.
We didn't share with Stagger.
I know that was
Yes.
ouch.
You don't share with Stagger.
What if it's like straight up cherry Kool-Aid?
Make either of three.
Is
Stagram has a sweet tooth. In Vrizia, we enjoy
maybe
sweet drinks.
maybe Staggerm enjoys Seagrams. So.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Are you saying Kool-Aid because he will just go along with the cult and whatever the
Yes.
Knights are
Drink the
saying?
Kool-Aid. Yeah.
Drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Also bust through walls.
Well, given the choice, I prefer healing potions.
Yes.
That would be a good one.
Maybe that could be our favorite. Maybe we think really hard. My
Think
favorite
really hard.
It's a healing potion.
And Nara was so disappointed when Boddy's was water.
Yeah.
She's like, what is this crap?
I got to be a higher level. I think what's Glim, maybe 12 or so. Then you can have a healing potion out of your stein.
Yes,
That's right.
yes.
That's right.
Don't know how that guy is level 12.
He doesn't either. He remembers going into the order, and then it's Tuesday.
He seems at tours. He has to drink the memories away. Poor guy.
Stacy's ability to take these NPCs, and I'm sure in the text they're one-liners, right?
Well, Glim never even existed in the text.
Oh my gosh, Glim is all yours.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's fantastic.
Love it.
That's fantastic. Would
Which we now know Glim is grim and glum.
Yep. Put them together, you get alcoholism.
so true. Yep. I love the fact that Fawin spent the night at the bookstore, Plame spent the night on the roof. You guys, Inara and Boddy, went drinking with Stagram and Glim, and then Glim wakes up in Fawin's bed. Such a great moment.
With a tankard underneath the bed.
He reaches, oh, this must be my room because, yep, there it is.
Who was it said we cannot let Glim find this? Stagram said, yeah, don't have it.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
tell Glim.
Blame was like, I think he already has one.
He is one.
He is.
He's personified. Yeah, that was good to get some fighting in again.
Yeah.
And we did well. We had a good fight.
It's amazingly well. Like if we had those rolls of 3 and 5 and 7 on that owlbear fight that we had earlier, we would have been in a world of hurt.
Oh yeah.
And didn't one of your curses knock their AC down by just enough to get hit?
Just by one. Yeah.
The second time around, so it was kind of a combination of things because Plame rolled the exact same number twice.
Yeah.
The first time he was at frightened 2 and he missed by 1, and then the second time he was at frightened 1 and he just hit.
Yes. Yep. Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice. Stacy, were there 2 in the module?
No, there weren't any owlbears in the module.
No way.
Oh yeah, I added those.
What?
Nice.
I guess we didn't have enough of.
And you gave Emily an
Challenge.
owlbear fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
I
saying
love-
that now, but he's got ulterior motives. That doesn't have to be just two owlbears. They don't have to be all by
That's
themselves.
What a random comment in the first like 3 or 4 episodes will do to you is like, oh crap, I said something about owlbears in the forest.
Yeah. That goes back to the very first, what is that? Call of Heroes.
Yeah.
Like episode 1, they talked about last month they sent some guys out to deal with owlbears in the forest. And they weren't there no more. So.
And then we kept bringing it up, didn't we? We had to bring it up.
Now, were these those guys in the forest?
No.
Because that would have had to been.
Yeah, that
Longer ago.
was
Yeah.
over a week ago. That was
Yeah.
quick.
It's hard to tell in game time.
In game time, I know.
It could be a day ago in game time.
Yeah.
No, it was like a month ago.
Okay.
Plame, I guess, went and checked them out. They'd only been dead like a couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but it
These were
wasn't
new
the,
guys.
and it wasn't the owlbears that killed them.
What I don't understand is how come the hobgoblins left all the stuff, right? And was it that they just didn't get? You got like a natural 20 on your
Well-
check, so.
We don't know what they took.
Oh, that is true. Maybe there were other things. Maybe there were armors and shields and weapons to wield inside this wagon. And-
Maybe. Well, either they were pretty darn empty wagons, which could have been, or just again putting on the player, not the character, not the character hats. Maybe they were hired by somebody in order to frighten the townsfolk, and so they weren't really there to rob. They're just there to
Send a message.
leave
Oh.
something to cause
dun,
fear,
dun.
like terrorism.
Yeah.
They were terrorists.
Right before we kill them, we'll find out.
Some hobgoblins just want to watch the world burn.
That's right. And some goblins too.
Some goblins too.
Yeah, they'll burn anything.
I feel like flames are good fires, though. Like,
Yeah.
Flame's gonna light a good fire. So
Burning some bugbears out of their homes, finding coins and dummies. Yeah.
I think in this entire campaign, which we've been playing for over a year, Plane's only lit one fire.
at least 2.
Nope. Just one. I'm pretty sure just the bugbear beds.
No, those the dummies. There was also
Caught the dummies on fire.
That doesn't count.
I don't know if we.
He's only lit one fire.
Burning people in effigy doesn't count.
Those are tiny little. They don't even qualify as fires.
He just made a spark. The fire happened all on its own.
There was not even a risk of the castle burning down, so they do not go.
It doesn't. If it can't spread uncontrollably, it's not a real fire.
That is goblin logic at its finest.
If you can't stare into it and see the Neffets playing, it ain't a fire.
Oh, I don't know if we can talk about this now. Inara bringing up female hobgoblin.
We could totally talk about that. Let's.
Her face.
What's her deal with female hobgoblins?
Honestly, Inara and me as the player just wanted to know what
Dude.
Boddy's deal was.
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Like, so Boddy, you single?
Thought about the future?
it's just interesting though because we've only seen female goblins. We've never seen female hobgoblins.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait,
Well, you could tell they're female hobgoblin or female goblin because they wear a hat.
because they wear a hat. Yeah, there we go.
the female hobgoblins look just like
They
male
really do.
hobgoblins, and there's
With
not
a
a whole
little
lot
more
of
hair.
art.
In fact, Boddy is female.
Some of them,
That is the running joke.
I've only seen like 3 depicted like by official Paizo art.
Oh, really?
And the two
Only
there's one there's a figurine of, and her hair's up in a bun, but you can see it's long,
Okay.
and she actually has hair. And then there's another one that has like long hair. She's a sorceress, and looks like a skinnier version of Boddy with her arms outstretched.
Those oversized, like orangutan type arms. I mean, not that they're furry, but they're just extra
Yeah,
long.
it's long.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they just look like the Slender Man or something like that.
But that ends up being
know.
so funny
I
because
thought it would just be a
Oh,
drunk conversation topic that Inara would have.
for sure,
Happen to be.
And it was
And then,
hilarious because
what's her
it was
name?
like,
Demiri.
Demiri is. Are we seeing her?
Yeah, I bet at this point we've
We're
seen.
probably.
yeah. Well,
we
We're
haven't
gonna see.
seen her.
I don't know.
Yeah,
by
those
this point-
characters haven't seen her, but the
are-
audience has.
Probably gonna run into her. So.
I mean, that's, yeah, unless we get lucky.
So it just happened to be kind of a weird coincidence.
Yes. I hope that once we do finally cross paths with Demiri, you get a chance to ask her if she's a girl or a boy. Yeah, just to see
That would be classic Inara. No, wait. Before I kill you, are you a girl hobgoblin or a boy hobgoblin?
I mean, okay. Jeremy jokes a lot about slipping into the Australian accent.
Yep,
Right.
Yeah.
happens a lot.
So it's like the whole Crocodile Dundee moment where he walks up to the old lady, he's like,
And there's the first cutting room floor moment for
Oh yeah, and it came from Hal. Surprising.
what?
Yeah.
It's from a movie from the 80s.
Yes.
Crocodile Dundee. Go look it up.
So it's Porky's. We're not.
I thought you were going to say something.
Quoted.
I thought you were going to say something about Emily's fantastic accent. Like,
Oh.
It was an awesome accent.
yeah, like I want
I
that
was
voice.
thinking it.
Good diversion.
Yeah.
Good version.
Emily's British accent is so much more
I
consistent
was
than
just
mine.
winging it.
It was great.
Don't rub it in.
Wait, that's a British accent?
He's this weird bogan. He's wandering around with the party.
That's right. That's why Boddy's an outcast. I hate the way he talks.
They're like, I'm sorry, sir, that is not proper English.
Boddy,
Oi, cranky.
this for Boddy, this is the point at which he would cut and run, and
Really?
leave the party behind.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Cut
to
what?
Just
Himself?
cut the yes. He would
He's blue.
he would leave the party because he's worried that that he'll be caught. Like the group all go catch up with him. Whenever someone's on his trail, boom, he gets out of there.
Yeah.
And so this is to you guys. He's like deciding, should we go forward? Internally, he's like, should I go forward with this group? Like, and now he's faced with two different reasons. He doesn't want to see himself get caught, but he doesn't want to see them get hurt.
Yeah.
And he knows how dangerous an organized group of hobgoblins closing in from all sides could be. It could be certain doom. And actually, in the game, it could actually be certain doom. If we get caught unawares by a group of hobgoblins that sneak up on us, they could kill us before we have
Oh,
a
yeah.
chance. One of us will probably go down.
Just from the crossbow bolts
From
alone.
the crossbows alone, if they get a crit, because I think those crossbows, like Plame's crossbow, they're probably deadly.
Does it have the deadly
Yeah,
trait?
so a crit could like triple the amount of damage that you get out of it.
Yeah.
So boom, hits one of us for 50 points. Down that person goes, or
I vote Fawin.
yeah.
Mesmer. I'm a mesmer.
Does
He'll come back.
do body
My crossbow does not have the fatal trait. It has
okay.
fatal aim. The
Fatal,
aim? A fatal aim does what?
fatal aim it means if I hold it two-handed, I can shoot and do
Basically-
a die 12 instead of,
Oh, right.
yeah.
Yeah, it does different damage depending if it's one or two-handed.
Yes.
Which is weird that it's a crossbow that you can use and wield one-handed. But yeah, I guess if Plame were a shield, or if you wanted the crossbow in one hand and the dog slices in the other, you could.
And it's a different style of crossbow. We've always talked about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense. Jeremy, does Boddy know Demiri or know of Demiri, or what do you think?
Probably heard of her. Maybe never met her.
It's Bud's wife. It's the ex.
Yeah. And then Stacy, does Demiri know Boddy? No, or just kind of, he's the one low-ranking,
I think she was probably there when he was tortured once. So
Oh, yeah.
lots of fun.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's not good. Not good. But yeah, it's more like running up against like an organized group of hobgoblins he's worried about, and he doesn't think that'd be good for anybody.
Yep.
Yep.
Does anybody have any idea who the skeletal figure
Nope.
is on the horse? Or maybe not skeletal, but
A skeletal horse.
It's just it's a figure in heavy robes on a skeletal.
on a skeletal horse. Which, at that point, it is a flashback, so it could be somebody from the crypts,
We've met the skeletal horse.
right?
It's dead now.
But we crushed it in the basement. And that guy wasn't robed.
Nope.
We've killed a skeletal.
He didn't have a spectral hand that floated out. to
Right?
Speak to you in your head.
Did we fight any undead paralictors? Any of the undead spellcasters?
No.
No, I don't think so.
And this thing hired hobgoblin mercenaries. So
This
it's-
thing is probably like big bad level where we're not fighting that quite yet.
You're fine.
I
you
think-
can take
well,
it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to theory craft too
Is
much.
it Ralldar because of the whisper in the ear? The voice whispered to Demiri's ear, just like, and it comes from it's
That's an awesome theory. I just put that one down.
He's never going to tell us.
Yeah.
It could be just Voss.
huh.
Could be Voss and
No, I think Voss is
be a
slightly
lot of-
insane.
Yeah, I don't know that Voss would
don't
know or
think-
care about
yeah.
Boddy.
No. Voss does not care. I mean, this character doesn't care about Boddy. This character told Demiri to get back on Alcetta's rings and get up and to leave the body business alone.
Go back to the 4.
Maybe
Yes.
it's Norgorber.
Could be Norgorber.
Oh, someone connected with Norgorber.
It's
Yes, Norgorber.
it's Representative Norberger who is yes, so you're supposed to bring that.
Establishing franchising. Right?
Yes, like you need to bring those piles of beef to my Alcetta's rings so we can distribute.
And the ghostly hand comes out and delivers your fries.
Yes.
Brook's inability to get Norgorber correct is it's just like somehow it got ingrained in my brain the other way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's all it takes. No, that character is creepy.
Yeah.
I think that's a Stacy invention myself.
That character
Yeah.
or that scene?
We'll see.
Well, the
All of it.
scene for
The
sure.
character.
Oh, the scene is definitely the
Yeah.
character.
See, he doesn't even know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I don't know anything about my backstory.
So somewhere underneath, we've got Voz as a mini bad,
Maybe.
but we also have whoever is the leader of the Malarunk as the leader of the Beastmen who's trying to get
Yeah.
the
Who is the
portal
servant of
open.
Dahak
Who is the servant of Dahak?
and a bigger bad.
Yes.
Very big bad. Yes.
Big bad.
And that feels like it takes us somewhere else, right? That
Yeah.
the portal's gonna we meta-wise we know the portal 95% the portal if we step through it,
Yeah.
the portal's gonna take us probably to the Mwangi, right? Somewhere else.
Yeah.
But this Ralldar guy in the cave, I'm assuming that Ralldar is the voice in the caves.
Yeah. Probably.
Man, if we can find a way in, and there's something about the caves being spiritual or special or almost like occultic for the goblins.
Holy ground.
Yeah. But in a bad way. Like they'd get all fired up and
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be.
In a Jim Jones kind of way.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's the goblin god in Pathfinder? The
Ralldar. No.
no. I think it's a female god, and it's all about summoning like demons and
In
creatures.
old school D&D, Grummish is the orcs. And you're right, Pathfinder has one.
Or demigods, now referred to as the goblin critter gods or the Bargist hero gods.
There's Hadragash, Venkilvor, Zaramgel, and Zogmagot.
I think it might.
Those are the creator gods, and then the hero gods are Kong, Lurlup, Teki Stronget, and Zaguro.
Now, they themselves, Hadragash and the others, are children of Lamashtu.
Oh,
Lamashtu, that's the one.
she's the mother of monsters.
Yes.
Yeah, and she created 4 Bargists, who are the great Bargists.
Yes.
And Bargus are basically like Balrogs.
A Bargist is an interesting thing. It's like, imagine a warg and a goblin got mushed together and then turned into a demon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bargets are
See
nasty.
that?
Yeah. I'm sure
We should try that.
we'll probably get to. Yeah, Lamashtu is what I was thinking of.
And if you remember, there was a hint about them in one of the Stagram's father's flashback.
Yeah.
There were Bargos out in the. They were Bargos in the invading army.
Commanding them.
Yeah.
Like
They also
generals.
like to hang around in Cheliax, in the old Cheliaxian capital.
Yep.
Well, that's just great.
Yeah, they're nasty.
It's like a hellhound with an upgrade.
Lamashtu is a pretty nasty beauty. So it could be Lamashtu stuff out in those caves too, or one of the sub gods with Lamashtu.
Yeah, the Bargisty things. Yep, it's also a possibility. Yep, there we go.
None of it's good.
Yeah, no, probably not.
What? It'll be fun.
It'd be fun.
Fun way to die. We've got hobgoblins.
Just get yourselves killed.
We've got hobgoblins, owlbears, demons, skeletal riders. What could go wrong?
Doors that will stab you.
Doors. We got doors.
That's
I don't know if you
amazing.
remember that from Helba, one of our other things. Yes, there was a room with lots of doors. They stabbed us, so we went back.
Oh,
I don't remember that.
Yeah, and then we got the daggers on the traps. Yeah, from the.
That wasn't. No, that was after you guys cleared out level 2 when you were talking to her before you came to town.
Oh,
Oh.
I remember that.
something
She'll just like
downstairs.
ramble and you won't like
Oh,
catch
you
what
know, I
she's
didn't actually put that together. The daggers lashed to the door, so the door stabbed them. I was thinking more like a mimic.
That's what I thought too.
And I was thinking more vase like traps, you know, where like doors go.
What is it? You'll never know. Unless you go down there, then you'll probably.
Yeah,
find
yeah,
out
then we'll
pretty
probably
fast.
find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have to go through the caves. It doesn't. I mean, we could take time, you know. We could have at this point. I think we're past it, but we could have hired, you know, the masons to start digging out the stairwell and stuff. But, you know, going down through the caves, we involve less people. And,
It seems like it'd be faster
yeah, if we survive.
if we survive.
If you survive,
There may only be one way to know.
gonna have to roll
For initiative.
See you guys next time. Bye.